Welcome back to the little mini series on what to do with Mercy. And it's 5 questions that you should ask yourself while dealing with a difficult to handle horse. If you're new here, you know Mercy is my 4-year-old Pasifino who has basically been deemed to be mentally ill. She's had every test under the sun, been evaluated by several trainers, vets, all sorts of different things, and that's the best that we can kind of come up with right now. I've already answered question 1 through 3. That's already in the mini series, and today is question 4, which is a pretty tough one for me, and it's does working with Mercy take away my time from other horses that are more enjoyable to work with? And that can be a pretty tough one, I think, for me anyway. I mean, some people probably it's pretty easy to decide on. But I've been sitting with it and thinking about it a lot, and the horses that I do enjoy the most tend to be, these guys. I have a very wonderful horse that's about the same age as Mercy. There's not anything that I can't say about her that isn't perfect. Like, she is the most perfect pony. She rides kids, she does lessons, she takes children to dressage shows. She has never taken a wrong step. She is sweet and kind and is always the first one to meet you in the pasture. And honestly, I just don't enjoy riding her that much. She has taught me a lot about the technical aspects of riding that I need to work on, which I do agree with, and I do, need to work on those things. But is that enjoyable to me? No. A lot of people are. A lot of people love to show. They love advancing their skills with that type of riding. I can't say that I don't enjoy it, because I do enjoy it, because I do love learning, and yes, I always do want to advance, but that I wouldn't say that's where my passion is. I do enjoy the ones that have odd quirks or little oddities about them that can make them sometimes dangerous to work around, or not even so much dangerous, but difficult to be around more. I do enjoy them. I do enjoy trying to figure out what makes them tick, how we can help them, what needs to be done to bring them more into balance and be more of a normal, happy, content equine. I do enjoy that. That's why I like working with donkeys that have very little handling and retraining them, and then rehoming them into great pets for people. Like, I enjoy doing that. I have taken in several horses that needed either retirement due to physical ailments, or things like that, or were difficult to catch, or an assortment of things. And I like doing those things. Like, I like trying to figure out what makes those horses tick and how to help them to reach a little bit better state of calmness. So that's a difficult question for me, because I do enjoy working with Mercy. Do I get extremely frustrated at times? Yeah. But I do enjoy the time that I spend with her. I would say the only horse that I really enjoy more would be Honey, and she's my favorite horse. And but when I work with Mercy, I don't feel guilt about not working with Honey, but I do feel guilt about not working with the other horses sometimes, because I know that they need those works too. Luckily, I have several kids now that ride and want to show and things like that, so I'm pretty well set at the moment for that, and that might change. I do have a young filly that was just born, so in a few years that might change. Hopefully in a few years, though, Mercy will be a little bit more stable than she is now. But yeah, it's a tough, that is a tough question. I mean, I do enjoy working with Mercy, and I would say more that I feel guilt for working with Mercy over working with some of the other ones. And that can be tough to kind of navigate sometimes. So that, in your own issues with your horses, you might need to really think on that. Whether do you just feel guilty, or do you really want to ride those other horses, but then you feel guilty because you have this type of horse that you're spending time with, and then are you getting frustrated and angry at this horse? Because I don't get angry about messing with her and not messing with the other ones. So I don't think that's really an issue for me. So I guess the long way around that is, no, I don't think she takes away from other horses that I would enjoy more. So yeah, so we'll continue on as we're doing, and go from there.